start it? I'm losing my edge.
I don't know.
All right.
Hi, how are ya?
Hey.
Oh, that was really loud.
Or you go, hey,
Hey,
hey, holler, or whatever they, I don't know.
No.
Hola.
Hola. ¿Cómo está?
All right. This
All right.
is The Way I Figured It's episode 12.
Is it episode 12?
It is.
Oh, yay.
Excellent.
Lucky
So,
episode 12. Cheers.
I think it's episode, unless I
I
can't
think we
count.
said that for 7 and 6 as well.
I've
but-
run out of fingers. So you are with us again. Thank you for coming back. We haven't scared you off completely. This is Giving Up the Ghost.
Yes, it is.
I'm Jazz.
And Cher.
And today we are visited and entertained by the lovely Jen.
Hello.
Jen is one of our local Winnipeg proud firefighters.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And
Awesome.
she is here to share some of her events and her stories and some of the stranger things that have happened.
Mm-hmm.
If we shall say. Dun, dun, dun. And again, Giving Up the Ghost. I think this was episode 12. I just
I don't know.
labeled, 10,
I think I've lost.
10, 11, 12. No, this is, lucky number 13.
Lucky 13.
Oh,
13 is a good number.
Hello.
Hello.
It's a good number.
Anything with 3 in it is good.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
see?
all good. Sure, it's all good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, so where are we? This is we've done 3 today, hey?
This will
3
be 3
episodes.
right?
Yeah, we went to the Man and Nature Museum.
Oh shit! Yeah, and then we did that follow-up thing,
And then we did
the other one.
I guess last one was a ramble sode, and this is
It's
kind
kind
of
of
a
a ramble
ramble-sode.
too. Yeah,
It's nothing's. I guess
it's not historically speaking.
no, but we
No.
are going to be talking about Winnipeg fire halls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
So
Some
that
of those are
kind
pretty
of
old, eh?
so
Oh, some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
some are so
Some of them are
old.
closed down and
Yeah.
Ooh.
What do you
Fun.
feel about those people
Ooh.
that buy fire halls and they use them as homes? How do you feel about that?
I wish I could buy one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple that I wish I would have bought and turned into condos or just had a
Yeah,
bar
yeah.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd
So
be
that
cool.
the apparatus doors that go up,
Mm-hmm.
that would be the bar area. And then summertime you can put them up and have
Oh,
the
that'd be
patio,
awesome.
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then my living quarters would be
Upstairs?
upstairs. Yeah.
That would be really
If
cool.
I had the opportunity, I would buy one.
There's a real nice one I saw converted a block over from Atlantic. I can't remember what street that is.
Yes, that's old number 6, I believe.
I was going to say 7, but yeah,
Yeah.
probably something like that.
Yeah.
But
6
that's
or 7, yeah.
that's a nice one.
Yeah, and they
Really
have 4
renovated.
condos in there, or 6.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Is
4,
that big?
I believe. Yeah, there's
Wow.
4 condos in there.
It's a lot of square
Yeah.
footage on.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then there's a one on Talbot. That's converted? That was like a children's youth Christ thing, I think, at one point.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it still is. They have...
It's an organization. It's not a home or anything.
Yeah,
Mm.
no, it's an organization. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right across from the bridge, basically, like kitty
Yeah.
corner.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, down Strathcona or whatever it is,
Yeah.
somewhere over there.
right on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel people that live in these old places, do you think they feel any vibes? Do you think...
Possibly.
I mean, not
I
that you
would
would
think
know,
they would
but...
have to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because so much has gone on over the
Shitloads of
years.
stress in there, right?
You know.
Yeah.
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 And it's like a family. Whatever shift you're on, you're a family.
That is your family.
living
Yeah.
in, and when you go there, that's your home.
Mm-hmm. And how many days on are you there?
We're 4 on, 4 off,
Okay.
but it's 2 10-hour days and 2 14-hour nights.
No, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So
It is your family then.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they become your family.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for?
Just 25 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you retire early if you could?
I've got about 4
Yeah.
years to go.
Okay.
Mm.
Excellent.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well,
Yes.
that's not bad.
My body holds out.
Yeah. And then I'm done.
Yeah.
So, with your adventures, fighting fires and stuff, I'm sure you've seen everything.
First responders
Probably.
too. A lot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
think so.
Probably
But
just
now
everything.
that the city's kind of incorporated the first responder with the firefighters, meaning firefighters are first on scene before paramedics,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
they
So-
have been since I was on.
Yeah.
Since I got on from day 1.
Okay.
Oh, they have been, eh?
So yes.
Yeah.
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 In
So-
any greater capacity now, though, or is it the same pretty much?
We just had the newer recruits. They're now PCPs,
Okay.
primary care paramedics.
Right.
Whereas I'm just an EMR.
Oh, okay.
We do everything, but we can't start IVs. We don't give drugs.
Right.
Like meaning me, but the PCPs, they have all
They can
that.
do all
they
that.
can read the
Do epinephrine right
EKGs
there, or
and
whatever
all
you gotta
that.
do.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's very cool.
Interesting. And you've worked at some really old fire halls.
Yes.
What's your favorite one in the city?
I really liked the old 11 station
Okay.
because the new 11 station is right on Portage Avenue, right by the bridge there.
Yes. Okay.
But the old 11 was a nice old hall.
Mm-hmm.
I did work before they opened up the new number 6 at Redwood and McGregor.
Okay.
I worked at the old number 6. It's my favorite. Number 3 is fun. Number 15.
Yeah.
Wow, you
And
were
do they-
everywhere.
Number 3 is on Dismirons.
Do they have the old
Oh, yeah.
structure, or is it more the like?
No, it's the old structure. Like
Yes.
number 3 is right on Dismirons.
Okay.
Dismirons and Goulet.
Mm-hmm.
And that one still has the pole
Right on the
in
corner?
it. Right?
Yeah.
Right on
Oh
the
yeah,
corner.
Yeah.
cool.
15 station, Autumnwood and Cottonwood.
Yes,
Oh my god,
that
that's
one
right
too.
where I live.
Yep.
The old hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah.
That's
All the old ones, you know, that have
Character behind them.
character.
Yeah,
Character,
I like
yeah.
those. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
that too.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Or the old number 5.
Okay.
The old number 5 is...
Rolled.
It's old. Right on Sargent.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's-
Well, they
it's
probably
old,
have to
old.
decommission them after a certain amount of time, right? Because just accessibility, right?
Well, they still try to fix them.
Okay.
Okay.
Like number 5 just once again went down with renovations
Oh,
on
yeah.
the basement because the whole thing was sinking.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah. So I think this is the 3rd time they've tried
I
to
think they
fix
frown
it.
upon that, eh?
Yeah, sinking buildings.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's
Sinking
on a
buildings are
slant.
pretty bad. Yeah.
Well, when you have 3 fire trucks in there, it's a little heavy.
I would
No
imagine
kidding.
so. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then you've experienced some odd occurrences.
Weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unexplainable stuff.
Unexplainable stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Do tell.
Can you?
I'm really interested. Oh shit! Banging stuff around.
One of our firefighters, a captain at number 2 station, I swear on my life, on the life of my family, that I saw his ghost walking across the apparatus floor
Ooh.
at about
Wow.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
And I swear by this so much that I even woke up one of my guys that I was working with saying, I'm freaked out right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
And was
hey.
that one of the gentlemen that died in the fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Because there was 2 of them that died, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he
But
came back to his home.
he was
Checking it
He was
out.
at home.
Wow.
Yeah. He was walking in front of the pump, walking back as if he was taking off his boots
Right.
and walking back to the
Wow.
back of the hall.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like a residual haunting, if you would. Like that's something he would normally do
Yeah.
as part of his routine, his pattern.
Aw,
Yeah.
he
And that's
came
what he's
back to the
comfortable.
same thing. Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and then that was the fire in St. Boniface, correct?
Yes.
Was it like 4 years ago? 5? Maybe longer now, eh?
No, it was
My time tracking is
I
just
know.
what
shit.
is it?
Sucks,
It's gotta be 10
Wow.
10
Really,
years
eh?
ago? Which fire?
Yeah.
Where about?
Yeah.
Which one?
Gabriel.
The one there by Fort Gibraltar in the back.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Mhm.
Oh.
It was a cul-de-sac or something, eh?
Yes. Yeah, the new area.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, we'll leave that there. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
So, and then the 2 gentlemen, they perished.
They both perished in that
Both
in
perished.
the place.
And
Aw.
the 2 guys that did get out, that suffered the worst, other than dying, both really good guys.
Yeah.
So one went through the back window, back of the house.
Dove out.
Well, actually, he ended up crawling through he remembers being pushed through the window by a hand.
Wow.
But he doesn't know whose hand.
Well, it was probably his captain's.
Oh. Oh.
He thinks, right?
Right.
And another a very good friend of mine, she was at the bottom of the ladder. She had the ladder on her shoulders.
Oh.
It was middle of winter.
Yeah.
On her shoulders, trying to get it up to him because
There's no way to
it
reach.
was panic, right?
Yeah.
Just to get them out, get
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is stressful, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sad. Too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very sad.
Especially when you put your life on the line every day. You don't expect that to happen.
Something's a simple
No, simple call turns into something
a simple
so horrible,
garage
right?
fire.
Yeah.
Easily,
Yeah.
drop of a dime can turn into something like
So
that.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the next morning, I hadn't known about it. Next morning, my aunt calls me. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you're at home."
Oh.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
She's like, 2 firefighters died. I'm like,
You're
where?
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
She's like, Winnipeg. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no,
You would have known
no,
about
that
it.
Yeah.
did not happen.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And did you ever work with those 2 gentlemen?
Oh yes,
You did,
Yeah.
eh?
Both.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
yeah. And the ghost that I saw, he was such he was a good firefighter. He fought so hard to come back from addiction, what have you,
Mm-hmm.
and just got his life turned back around. And
Organized and
yeah,
Isn't that always
Good
the
guy.
way? Hey?
yeah, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
Jeez.
but
came back to
but
music, though.
he died doing what he loved. Right?
That's right. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And he's still doing what he loves.
Yes,
Still,
apparently.
still
Yeah,
walking around
apparently.
checking up on everyone.
Is
Yeah.
that what you're going to be doing, Jen?
No, well, maybe depends
never
on
know.
who pisses me off.
Exactly. Depends who's on shift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It's very cool.
Yeah,
I guess.
And have you heard of any other things happening?
Yeah, do people
Have
talk
you-
amongst each
Yeah,
other when
and
you're
how
there
do
with your
How do
family?
people feel about that stuff?
Um,
Do some of them go, oh, fuck
We
you,
really don't
bullshit.
talk about that kind of stuff.
No,
like
I
when
know.
when I did see Tom, like I sat down with my one buddy and I'm like, I'm telling you, Jeff.
It happened, man.
He's like,
Did he look at you like
really?
you were insane, or was
No,
he like,
he didn't. He goes, you know what?
He
I
validated
can
it.
see it.
Yeah.
I can see it happening.
yeah,
Yeah.
wow,
See, like, I always say, like, I'm an optimistic skeptic. Like, until it happens to me, I'm not saying I don't believe it, because I've had enough stuff happen where, I mean,
you have.
if
There's
I tell,
gotta be
if I
that
tell
possibility.
you, I totally get why you wouldn't see that or
Yeah.
understand that. And
Yeah.
just like, but I can see it happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, as it's happening, I'm like, I know I'm awake. I'm
Yeah.
eating my peanut butter and bread. I know I'm awake, and I'm
Yes.
in my
Seeing
mind. I'm
this.
going,
Yeah.
am I really seeing this?
Yeah.
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 But I knew I was.
Yeah.
And we looked up some other stories here.
Oh.
So we can do some stories of firefighters and just the strange things that they've seen, or I don't know,
Oh, yeah,
Felt.
this one actually is
Felt.
Felt going into a house, or
just different scenarios here.
Ooh.
Oh, sure.
It wasn't me. Mine are much lower. Mine have a lower volume.
Mine
to
were
them.
very more atomic earlier, so thank you to the Nacho Planet.
The nachos. That was very good.
So, I've got one here. They talk about a guardian angel.
Oh, I've heard lots of those kind of stories
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
So, one firefighter says, our firehouse isn't haunted, at least not on a regular basis, but it says, one of our engines is.
Oh.
oh,
See, and I believe that too, right? Because, like, possession, right? You know,
Yes.
like, as far as, like, somebody maybe was attached to their fire engine. I don't
sure.
know,
Yeah.
you know?
Never know. Some have numbers on them that are special to some people, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
This fellow says, 2 examples I have personally seen and experienced are, first, we were responding to a call in a dark, secluded industrial area one night when the engine suddenly sputtered and stalled and coasted to a stop right in front of a railroad crossing with no gates. Just as we stopped, a freight train came through, and the engine started right up after it ran fine as the train passed.
So they would have gone
Wow.
right in there.
So they would have been schmucked.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And then, and plus too, right? Like, you can't slow those things down.
No, it's
No,
not like
we
you
don't
stop
stop
on
on
a
a dime.
dime.
No, exactly. They're not made for that.
No.
So the second example happened. It said one blazing hot summer afternoon, when we were called to a highway construction site for a burning shanty. We pulled up and began advancing to the hand line when it suddenly seemed like the hose became tangled up in the hose bed. We went back to the engine to check, and just then the shanty blew up into 1,000 tiny pieces, and there was no tangles in the hose, and it wasn't caught or hung up anywhere.
Hmm.
So somebody was looking out for them.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, I think people that are around, people that have died traumatically,
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe they might have much more experience that happens. Like, I mean, even you and yourself, like, you've been around a lot of people. I mean, do you ever feel like you walk up in a situation and be like, ugh, it's not a good place to be, besides the danger of it all? Like, do you ever feel like there are, like, bad things at work when you're, like,
At a house or
Yeah.
at a facility.
you walk
or-
into a house and you just know there's some shit's up here, like, you think?
You were telling me about Hamilton House, remember?
Yeah.
You were saying that you didn't really know the whole history until we had talked about it, but you had been in there prior.
Yeah, we went to do, this was years ago, we had gone to do an inspection, and that inspection got pushed off to fire prevention because it's just too much of an inspection for us to do that,
Oh, yes.
that we do, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, yeah, we're not doing this. But my lieutenant at the time, he's like, oh, I'm going to go check out this or that. I'm like, yeah, okay. We walked in the doors, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't really want to
I don't
be
want to
here.
inspect this
Really?
place.
I don't want to.
No,
And
yeah.
he's like, well, I'm going to go in the basement.
Yeah, go
I
in
said,
the basement.
Do you need me to go down there? I said, can I just go wait in the truck? He's like, sure. Yeah, okay. I'm like, okay, I'll be outside having a smoke.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just did not want to go in that place.
Yeah.
Didn't want to do it.
Makes you wonder.
Does it feel like people would attach themselves to you, sort of? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, people that might pass. The last person you see sometimes, right? Someone dies when they're right there with you.
Right.
You're the last person they see.
Oh, gosh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying
I don't
that
like
in a
to think
bad.
of that.
I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I
Yeah.
mean, like you
Yeah.
know, you're trying to help them, right?
Mhm.
They might. You're their last memory, right?
Well, those poor people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, no,
Why
Jeff.
me?
I mean,